Welcome into this ABC 36 News Update. I'm Tom Kenny. No criminal charges for the parents of a child who was snatched by one of the family dogs. A Jessamine County grand jury did not indict Michael or Chrissy Smith. Their son AJ was just 3 days old when one of the family dogs picked him up out of his crib and carried him outside into the woods surrounding their Jessamine County home. The baby ended up with a punctured lung, fractured skull, and other injuries. He was in critical condition for days in the hospital, but is now home. The dog, who you saw there briefly, is named Dakota. It is still in a Nicholasville shelter. It is not clear when she will go from there. Now, she's part dog, part wolf, and the shelter director is recommending a wildlife sanctuary. A fisherman has found the body of this missing Frankfort man. That was 62-year-old Hanley Peebler. He'd been missing about a week. His body was found Thursday night in the Flat Creek area. It's about 11 miles from where he was last seen. They're going to do an autopsy. Well, you've seen the testy town hall meetings on health care all across America. Central Kentucky Congressman Ben Chandler says he canceled his planned appearance at a senior citizen center in Danville because of concerns it could turn ugly. But the center's director's not buying that.
He just didn't want to deal with the public, his constituents.
We understood that it was going to be ginned up for political purposes by a number of people not from the community. And this was to visit with the seniors there.
Congressman Chandler says he opposes the main health care bill being considered by Congress because he says it would cost more instead of save money. While in Lawrenceburg on Friday, Congressman Chandler gave a flag to World War II veteran Truman Wells. He's 85 years old and left high school to go into the U.S. Army 66 years ago. He was wounded by German tank fire in Normandy and spent 14 grueling months in hospitals. He received his honorary high school diploma earlier this summer. The flag he received Friday flew over the U.S. Capitol. A new allegation from the woman accused of trying to extort money from Louisville head basketball coach Rick Pitino. Karen Cipher told the New York Post she thinks Pitino paid her husband to marry her. Cipher says it was all part of a plot to keep her quiet. Earlier this week, Pitino admitted to having sex with Cipher back in 2003, but denies her allegation that he raped her. Prosecutors say Pitino won't face any criminal charges. A Lexington park gets some sprucing up thanks to workers at Kentucky American Water Company. 30 new employees rolled up their sleeves and set down some mulch here at Shillitoe Park.
We're new to the area and we want to give back. They were able to partner up with the Parks and Recreation Department. They suggested that we come out and refurbish this playground.
If you'd like to become a volunteer,